Hi there. My name is John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA. And welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree or the junk drawer or the kids' room or the garage. You know how we've been doing it. Thank you for spending a little bit of your week with me in this way, and thank you for the love that you're sharing with your kids and your congregations and your families. You are rocking it. Thank you so much. And last week I put out an ask, and I'm doing it this week as well, that it is time of the year that subscription fees and domain name fees and hosting and all of those things come due. And so if you've ever thought about giving a donation to the Dollar Store Children's Sermon and or giving the donation to me, and I would greatly appreciate it. It's always those asks are like, but I really do appreciate it. So, and thank you for everyone who has given and donated. I appreciate it greatly. So, yeah, thank you. All right, this is for the, what is it, the 6th Sunday? Yeah, the 6th Sunday after Pentecost. I'm doing a couple of these in the next couple of days because I'll be traveling some in late June, July, and things like that. So I had to, where am I? What Sunday am I? All right, this is for the 6th Sunday after Pentecost. Welcome to the squirrels in my brain. All right, we're looking at the gospel lesson, and there is no object that you need. You're going to incorporate another person from your congregation, and they are going to interrupt you in the middle of the service. And it can be either you've got a phone call or, hey, did you know? Here's something important. I've got family members that are coming and I'm so excited. They interrupt you in some way, shape, or form. And it's showing them as much importance that they matter to you as well as the kids, that you being interrupted. And the idea is the point of the direction of that is that in the gospel lesson, Jesus is on his way to raise Jairus' daughter, and he gets interrupted on the way by the woman that's bent over, bleeding for 12 years, and all of that. And there's that interruption where she goes, "Oh, if I could just touch the cloak, touch the fringe on the cloak," and touches it, and he goes, "Well, who touched me?" He felt the power go out of him. I mean, we could set Bible study galore on all of this, but there's that interruption that he stops and he pays attention to the one that's the outcast, the one that's on the edge, the one that people have shunned, the one that's there. And Jesus stops and pays attention and notices and calls her. And even saying that, as I'm saying that, it drives home to me how important people are to Jesus, especially those on the fringe. There's the fringe of the coat, and then there's the cloak, and then there's the fringe of society, the edges of the places that are just over here where you just can barely meet. And Jesus pays attention to them. And what that tells me, and it tells the kids that are gathered, that Jesus pays attention to you as well. That sometimes we think, oh, what I have to say to Jesus, what I have to say in prayer, people have so much more going on. And Jesus wants to hear us. So much so, like a parent, we can interrupt. We can say, pay attention to me. And Jesus does. That is the beautiful thing, is that Jesus, the grace of God, the grace of Christ is so immense, that we matter. We matter to Jesus. The kids, matter to Jesus. So that's the direction I'm going, being interrupted in the middle of the children's sermon and going from there. I'm hoping that can be helpful in your own children's sermon. Thank you so much for the love that you're sharing with your kids and your congregations and your families. You are rocking it. Yeah. Peace. We'll see you next week.